I'm a diva. 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 I'm a.
Hello, I'm Calandra Hurd, aka Coutoure Cuts, a stylist at Dramatic Results Salon here in Duncanville, Texas, and I'm on set with Bio Magazine. I became a hairstylist because it's something that just naturally comes out of me. I can remember being at home when I was younger doing my mother's hair, my aunt's hair, my grandmother's hair, and still even now when I go home, I don't care if it's 12 o'clock at night before I'm leaving, my grandmother still wants me to trim her ends. I tried a lot of corporate jobs and it just wasn't for me. I always felt like I had a deeper calling. And I remember just quitting my job one day and enrolling in hair school. And they gave us 12 months to finish. And I finished in 9 months because I showed up every day for class. If the school was open, I was there. And I passed my test the first time. And it's just been a hunger ever since. It's something that I wake up thinking about, I go to sleep thinking about, or may even have sleepless nights thinking about what is my next move, what I want to do, or if I have a vision, how am I going to get this across? You know, listening for God's voice and following His command. And that's why I'm a hairstylist. I also believe that it's a ministry. You have a lot of women that may be going through things and they love someone to talk to, sometimes just someone to listen. And there's nothing like taking someone who comes in looking and feeling one way and walking out feeling a totally different person because of their hair. And the Bible says that our hair is our crowning glory, and that shows in a woman's persona when she leaves out of the salon. Her head is lifted, her attitude is different. And I love giving that to people day in and day out. So I call them my divas. And that's why I do hair. I'm from Idaville, Oklahoma. I was born and raised there. It's in the southeast corner of Oklahoma. And I moved from there in 2005 to Texarkana, Texas. I did hair there for 5 years, and now I'm in the Dallas area, and I've been here 3 years. Okay, recently or currently I worked in a salon, and I do freelance work as far as makeup and hair for photo shoots, video shoots. But ultimately, I would like to see myself as strictly a freelance artist. I love a change of scenery. I love different environments. I love a challenge. And I like taking something and just completely turning it around, you know, making heads turn like, really, that's the same person? So I guess you would call it a head-to-toe look, a complete 360. That's where I see my business going. Whether it's for commercial purposes or just being hired out, you know, proms, weddings, it doesn't matter. As long as it's freelance work, that's just ultimately where I see myself going. I consider myself to be blessed that I can give a full service. So if an individual comes to me and wants to sew in, I can do that. But if they decide later I want color, I can also do that. And I know, and it's not an attack, but I know that there are stylists that just specialize in one area, and that's some of the point in furthering my education, is because I like to be able to accommodate you with whatever you're needing for that particular service. So if you want a different look the next time, we can achieve that. If you want to cut it, let's cut it. If you want to color it, let's color it. If you want to take some part out and revamp it a little, let's do that. So I like being able to take what I've already done and recreate it. And so that way, if you come and get a sew-in, you may end up with 5 hairstyles out of that one sew-in before you even take it out. And I feel like that's getting even more for your money. Because I'm new to the area, my business still fluctuates. Typically, I see maybe 4 clients a day. I would say that's average, but my work week usually doesn't get started good until Thursday. Now, that's not saying I don't work Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, but the bulk of my work comes toward the end of the week. I try and I do online scheduling, and so I have a bird's eye view of what I need to get accomplished for the week. And if I do at least 4 people a day, I'm fine. You know, it doesn't matter what the service is, that's fine. Yes, I have room for growth, and I would love to be able to service any one of you all, but 4 people is good for me right now because I know what I need to accomplish for the day. Since I've been in Dallas, I've had an opportunity to do a lot of the things that I've been waiting to do. I've had the opportunity to work with some great people, Ryan Johnson at Studio 5012, Martini at PhD Salon, and I've taken numerous classes with them. I've been able to take classes under Baya, model, been a hair model for some of their classes. I helped do hair behind the scenes for one of their hair shows, and now I'm starting my own group. It's 4 of us, 4 ladies. We're putting together, educators, etc., and we'll be traveling around and giving classes. And our first class will be an extension boot camp that we're going to have starting July of this summer, 2013. And I'm so excited about that. So excited. It's like a long time coming. I've been able to work with S-Pal Images and Tia, model Tia Shivers, and we have done some excellent work. So I only see us getting bigger from here, just growing and growing. And all these things are the things that I could see growing up, I could see in school, I could see when I'm behind the chair at the salon, and I see them coming to fruition now, and it's just priceless. So I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for anybody that has given me an opportunity. I'm grateful for my clients that come to see me every week. I'm grateful for the people that work with me, because no one has to give you that opportunity, but when they do, it lets you know that they believe in you just enough to give you that boost of confidence to keep it going, keep it moving. And so I know I can't say what exactly my next step is, but I am glad for where I am right now. My contact information is Coutoure Cuts, COUTOURECUTS @gmail.com, or you can always reach me through text or call on my cell phone. It's 903-280-5025. If I don't answer, please send me a text message, because I always look at my text messages. I'm bad about voicemails, but I always look at my text messages. Or again, you can find me on Facebook at Calandra Hurd, or Twitter and Instagram at Coutoure Cuts.
I'm a diva. 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 I'm a